Run! USA! USA! this guy a beer.
We meet again.
Comrade.
Привет, Major Cigar. How's your little sneak attack going?
Oh, you can't tell? You're knee-deep in dead. I am victorious. Only one last turd left in the punch bowl. And that's you, genius!
A fool's tongue runs before his feet. The battle is not yet over. Here, let me show you.
Holy Mother of Christ! Fuck!
Airman, I am sorry, but you and your big army must be destroyed.
Shooter, gamma ray, shooters!
running out.
Game over, yeah! sort 'em out.
Rosja священная наша держава, Россия любимая.
You sound like a dying dog.
Страна.
It's like music to my ears.
We will rise again, and we will be stronger than you can even imagine. You will be powerless to stop us. Soon, you will only open your mouth to beg for mercy.
Sounds good. Say hi to Yakov Smirnov for me. Blast this creep, Gamma Ray. That was spectacular. Russia's belle of the ball, bathed in flames. Good night, sweetheart. But you know, he's right. Our days are numbered, and it burns me up. We're supposed to be Americans. We fight, we live, and we lead. But you wouldn't know that by looking at us, would you? We've become fooled by these peaceful people. Their smiles are sinister lies. They're a plague determined to poison us with their foul tricks, and yet weak men welcome these traitors with open arms. Can you believe it? What obligation do we have to serve them? To cut out our tongues? To pull the temple down on our heads? My God! I will not allow my nation to be held hostage by weakness, by social pressure, by international rule, or even by law. We must break free. We cannot allow our cherished American bounty to be tainted by the tangy flavors of Chinese communism. Gamma Ray, a wise man, once said that war is too important to be left to politicians. He was right. It's a job for men like us, patriots. And here we are, faced with a challenge that can only be answered with the swift, just hammer of war. The question is, are we brave enough to take a swing? I appreciate your enthusiasm, Airman. But before we proceed, you best know the truth of the matter. There is no U.S. base on the moon. There are no hostages or American scientists or even a daughter to save. The lunar base you see is actually a Chinese colony. Allow me to explain. In the early 21st century, the Chinese dominated the world with their technology, sizable workforce, and most importantly, their delicately spicy cock sauce. While people the world over went crazy over cock sauce, the Chinese were secretly creating a new cock sauce, an ultimate cock sauce. A cock sauce so delicious, so tangy, and yet spicy that it had the potential to change the world. The Chinese knew this was an opportunity to prove their strength as a nation, so they set their sights high. They aimed for the moon. They knew that all earthly ingredients had been exhausted, so they sought one so exotic that no nation or mortal man could replicate it. Their cocky mana would be moon dust. Building the universe's first lunar sauce factory, they combined old world cooking techniques with moon dust-based nanomachines to create the best lunar cock sauce this side of Orion's belt. And it worked like a goddamn charm. People were addicted. They worshipped it, became slaves to it. This was China's plan all along. You see, lunar cock sauce is just another vessel of Marxist indoctrination. Get a man eating, and you've got a man hungry for more. Our leaders are blind to this deception, but we know the truth. Their cock sauce is nothing more than a Trojan horse. A cultural coup against the brass balls of American sovereignty. And for those reasons, I cannot let their aggressions go unanswered. We must strike them down, lest we cease to be men. And here we are. You've single-handedly pulled off the greatest sneak attack in the history of modern warfare. We've destroyed their fleet, and now we're but minutes away from dropping a nuclear hammer on their little base. If I had told you that we were gonna defy international law and commit treason by doing what the gutless politicians can only dream of, would you have done it? This may seem like a simple Chinese cock sauce factory on the moon, but it's so much more. Gamma Ray, with all I've said and everything I'm asking you to do, I gotta know, do you believe me? Yes. That's it. Our world is an American invention, designed for ourselves and our posterity. It is our creation and our inheritance. And soon, at last, the moon will be ours. We will laugh in the faces of the naysayers as we drain their subversive sauces into the sea, smiling ear to ear as their mischievous deeds dissolve into a murky brine. And remember, like my Nana always said, you know what to do. Make me proud!